I discovered plenty of false beliefs that were being projected out and reflected back to reinforce what it was that I was believing. And I really had to ask myself, is this really true? Is this really true? Do I really not trust myself? Or do I just not have a lot of experience with trust? And it really was the latter for me. I just didn't have a lot of experience with trust. And like anything else, I had to start practicing my ability to trust myself. And what was interesting for me was that it really went back to my intuition that I have had ever since I was a child. I think we all do, but it's just not something that's ever talked about or supported. But I was a wise little kid. I was a very intuitive little kid. And I didn't know that that was something that I could trust and that I could rely on. And in fact, it scared me a little bit. So in the process of pushing that away, I quickly established that I was untrustworthy of myself. And it kind of created a hot little mess for myself. But I also could uncreate that and I could return to that inner knowing, that inner compass, that inner guidance that we all do have, whether we understand it or not, or whether we've cultivated that ability or not. And that for me, that's really where the foundation of trust started, was remembering that we do know. We do know what is right and what is true. And we really can learn to trust that and to use that to help us navigate all of life, really. Not just relationships or jobs or money or anything like that, but cultivating that ability to trust the self and by extension, the rest.